Welcome to the show.
This guy got a mistletoe belt on.
Gosh, that is bad.
The whole plane smells like weed.
Those were the days.
It's a joke, you idiot. Looked in the mirror, I'm like,
Good old innocent fun. Welcome back, everybody, to Troublemakers, the podcast where each week we bring on a guest and they tell crazy stories about their lives. I'm your host, Dylan Krasinski, coming to you from a beautiful night in Astoria with a guestless episode. Just the boys again. We've done a couple of these recently.
Boys.
Just the two of us. But I enjoy these, man. These are our most fun ones, I think.
Well, thank you,
Shouldn't
Dylan.
shit on the guests, but we have a lot of time. You know, I think sometimes when we bring the guests on, it's all about the guest.
Yeah.
This gives a chance for the boys to
For it
shine,
to be all about
you
me.
know? All about me and you.
Yeah. And
You know? Always a good time. And without further ado, you know him. You know his voice. You know that beautiful baby face. That is my co-host, my number two, the man with the plan and the pen in his hand, Mr. Ray Zawodni, everybody.
thank you so much, Dylan. No pen in my hand right now, but I normally always have a pen. That's so weird that you know that about me. More importantly than thanking you, I do want to thank everybody that has been listening.
Sorry. Wiping the dust off the board.
Wiping the dust off the board, and then Donald Trump just called me a sick puppy.
Wiping the dust off the board and the fucking... Sorry.
We're off to a riveting start here.
Get
No.
into it.
But yeah, I just want to thank everybody a little more sincerely than I normally do. I want
Yeah.
to thank everybody that's been checking out the pod. This is my year anniversary. The first episode that I
Baby.
did as a host was the Christmas holiday episode.
was.
So just want to thank everybody that's been checking us out on YouTube, watching those full video episodes, leaving comments. Getting a part of the conversation, sharing our reels and shorts. Please continue to do that in 2024 because we're only ramping things up. We're only getting sillier. We're only having crazier, more degenerate guests on the show. So make sure to tell your friends. And if you're one of our audio listeners, we love you too. So thanks for listening to us in the car. Thanks for listening to us on the treadmill. And if you could do us a huge favor, it would really help us out. Leave us one of those 5-star ratings and reviews. I don't know how many times I have to tell you if I go out there and I see a new review or a rating that has less than 5 stars, I'm going to be really fucking mad. And if I see it, I'm going to track down your address through your stupid ass, probably fake fucking screen name that you use. And I am going to come to your house on Christmas Eve. I'm going to slide down your chimney in a big red suit. And I am going to, I'm going to touch your elf on a shelf so you lose all the magic. That's it. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to threaten to kill anybody on the holidays.
You know what? I'm going to do one. I'm going to feed it in because if you don't give us a 5-star review, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to come in. I'm going to break into your house Christmas Eve, and I'm going to set a bunch of traps, a bunch of booby traps. I'm going to take the ornaments off the tree. I'm going to take the milk and the cookies off the table.
Are you going to Home Alone these?
I'm going to Home Alone these motherfuckers.
You're gonna outside. I don't even know how it works because it's not your home.
I'm doing a combo of the Wet Bandits and Macaulay Culkin.
Oh wow. Okay.
It's going to be trouble, dude. So 5 stars, everybody. Please.
Please 5 stars. I don't know why that people wouldn't just leave us 5 stars. But speaking of Home Alone, Dylan, one thing that I want to talk about because this is our Christmas New Year's episode. This is our last episode of 2023. This is crazy before our year in review episode.
That's true. That was a big one. If you're listening today, next week, it won't be a new episode, but it will be a best of episode, which was very successful last year. It was one of our most listened to episodes, which is wild. But yeah, we're going to take the best stories. Probably it'll still be an hour long, and we'll take our best guests, our best stories,
favorite stories of the year. That type
put
of
them
thing.
all together, and you guys will get a nice little compilation episode.
I wanted to ask though, as far as Christmas movies, which I would say in the last 5 years I've gotten into Christmas. I was never a Christmas guy.
Yeah,
I was a Christmas kid, and then I got a little older, and I kind of got jaded with Christmas, and then now I'm back on the Christmas train.
What made you jaded with Christmas?
It's a little too sentimental and personal. It's just more or less that I started remembering what Christmas is, and it just seems like more of a time of financial stress and sadness for a lot of people than it does. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking everywhere, and it's also a little bit annoying. It's day after Halloween, It's, jingle
Yeah.
bell, jingle bell. You're like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you know me, man. I'm a Halloween guy through and through.
Me too.
I love Halloween. Christmas, I do. I haven't watched. I've watched a couple Christmas movies this year. What's your favorite go-to Christmas movie?
Okay, I would say there are 3 Christmas movies that I have to watch every year.
Okay.
And they are It's a Wonderful Life,
Yep.
Home Alone.
1 or 2.
Oh, both. I got to watch both.
Yeah.
And The Santa Claus.
Great one. Great one. You kind of hit mine right on the head. I always watch every year. I watch It's a Wonderful Life with my mom on Christmas Eve. Me and my brother watch all of the Office Christmas episodes.
Oh, that's nice.
During like the day, like wrapping presents, and then yeah, Santa Claus I think is the best. It holds up, still good. Home Alone 2 I think is better than 1. Bigger budget, also featuring Donald Trump.
Don't be rude.
And
I also like the New York City vibe.
New York City vibe, but 1 is also good. 1 is very good.
1 is great, but you move here and 2 hits different.
Yeah.
When I moved to New York City and then watch it for the first 2 for the first time after I moved here, I was like, oh shit, this is so like.
But you also,
many,
when
like,
you
cool
move here,
New
you
York
realize how unrealistic it is because no nice
I
homeless people
know.
exist. You're not going to find the pigeon lady in New York City. She would take him up to that above the orchestra and do some other things, not sharing a hot chocolate, if you know what I mean.
Raped them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We had the
She'd cover him in that fucking seed, that bird seed, and have her way with him.
we had a nice Christmas moment on the train the other day. Me and my girlfriend Natalie we're sitting there and she's talking to me and I see who comes on the train behind her and it is just slowly filtering in the mariachi band and they fucking ripped up some Feliz Navidad.
Yeah. You liked it?
It was hilarious.
Oh.
Because they're happy as fuck and they're getting in your face. You're like, Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. And they're great, dude.
Yeah.
They're good musicians. I mean,
Sure.
it's weird though, because I kept I'm so mad that I was like, Natalie, don't turn around. Don't turn around, just let it happen. And she turns around and I was like, that's a weird thing to say to somebody on the train. Don't turn around, just let it happen.
Yeah.
I sound like what
You assume you're turning around for a penis, that there's
Yeah,
going to be
that's true.
an outward penis. Whenever those guys walk on the train, you know what my thought is? Come on, man.
Yeah, but
Get the fuck out of here.
we were doing a whole Christmas shopping thing.
Nice. Oh, I saw that on your Instagram, a little hot coat co.
That's what it fucking is.
Yeah.
New York City has made me like Christmas again.
That's probably it.
Because it's a Christmas city, I feel like.
Yeah. It is Christmas City.
Did you have any other Christmas movies to add to that?
Elf is also a good one. And, ice cold take. But I also enjoy a little Die Hard. I don't consider it a Christmas movie, really. But I do like the fact that it's around Christmas. It's kind of fun. You can watch that, leading up to the holiday.
I think it's fun. I don't think it's like... I mean, I think anything, if Die Hard's a Christmas movie, then so is Lethal Weapon.
Why? Because does it happen around Christmas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, listen,
I don't really care about the argument either way.
No.
Fuck, dude. If you're like Godzilla 2000 is a Christmas movie because me and my family...
It does happen around Christmas.
Wait, does it really?
I don't know.
Well, no, but if you're like me and my family, for some reason we just watch this every Christmas, then it is a fucking Christmas movie. Who gives a shit?
I am a sucker for I'll watch those really bad. You know this. You walked into my apartment a couple weeks ago. And
You mean like my mom?
You go, you watching Xmas?
Yeah, dude. You were
I
watching...
go, yeah, I watched it.
You have the same taste in media as my mom.
You know what I'm getting into?
What?
Big Bang Theory.
So you went Young Sheldon and you finished
Dude,
Young Sheldon.
I'm watching them at the same time.
Wow, dude.
I'm getting a little old Sheldon and young Sheldon.
That's so trippy.
Which does it better?
You're getting double teamed by Sheldon.
Yeah, too many Sheldons.
Other question I
It's
have.
not good, but
It's
I'm
bad.
addicted to it.
Here's what it is. It's McDonald's.
It is. I feel sick afterwards, but I'm still a half an hour later. I'm hungry for more Sheldon.
Yeah, and you can like now more than ever, but I've always been somebody that's liked having something on that's just easy.
Still better than Friends.
No way.
Yeah, dude.
Friends is good.
Okay.
Is there a Christmas movie that you think is overrated or that you just don't really fuck with? Or that you could do completely without.
Jingle All the Way.
Fuck you, dude. Jingle All the Way rips.
Dude, I tried to rewatch it last Christmas. It stinks.
No, it's hilarious.
It is bad. It does not hold up.
Sinbad is putting on a clinic.
Sinbad's great, but you also realize Phil
hilarious.
Hartman's great. But dude, you realize that Arnold Schwarzenegger as a dad, when he's talking to his kid, is like zero chemistry, dude.
Dude,
it's horrific.
The kid is terrible. He's an awful kid.
Bad.
I hate his guts, and he's a really bad actor. But somehow he is acting circles around my man Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Dude, it's bad. You know that Schwarzenegger he spent a little too much money that year in 1998 and needed to
97.
do one blockbuster to pay his taxes.
That ain't it, dude.
And he was like, you know what? I'm going to do this Christmas movie and it's going to come out next year.
Do you think Arnold Schwarzenegger has that much integrity that he was like, oh, fuck, I gotta take this just to pay the bills? No.
Yeah.
They were like, hey, do you want $3 million to fucking put on a Turbo Man suit? And he was like, yeah.
I'm the Turbo Man.
I don't want to.
So bad, dude.
I won't wear a muscle suit. It's my own muscles.
Dude, I got like 10 minutes in and I turned it off. I couldn't do it. It's not good.
I did an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression the other day, just at when I was back visiting on Thanksgiving with my mom, because we watched Jingle All the Way.
Oh, okay.
And I did, and my mom loves Sinbad and Arnold Schwarzenegger, and she didn't remember the movie, and she loved it. We were like dying laughing. It was a great movie, but I did an Arnold impression. She's like, I don't know why you're not doing that in your comedy. That's really good. I must have been like, Turbo Man. And she was like, I don't know why. First of all, don't do a good Schwarzenegger impression. It's like fine.
Oh, yeah.
But everybody does
Everybody
like a fine.
does the same.
And I was like, Ma, like, everybody's been done for years. And she's like, yeah, it's time to bring it back. I'm like, nah, it doesn't work that way.
Dude, you should go up and do a Seinfeld impression.
Yeah.
You should just do that.
That's even more respectable.
I know.
Schwarzenegger is like the number one. Him, Christopher Walken.
Where am I going to find the toy? They're all sold out. It's Christmas. It's almost Hanukkah. Where am I going to find it?
Trump's getting to that point.
Yeah. Yep.
The Trump impression's getting.
This is my Trump impression.
I'm gonna come.
I sound exactly like him, right?
Good.
No? Dude, I thought that was spot on, man.
But before we hop off of movies real quick.
Oh, I'm in.
I just want to say A Christmas Story thing has gotten out.
Oh, I'm good with that.
I'm
That's
all
your
set on
overrated.
Yeah, man. I just don't. You can't play something for 24 hours like that.
I don't like. You know what? Also, is the Christmas Family Vacation. I do Christmas Vacation.
It's amazing.
It's good. We didn't name that one, but that's in there too. I almost watched it today.
It's so funny. There's some really funny parts.
It's really good.
But I'm not trying to. Since Elf, has there been another banger?
Xmas. Xmas on Amazon Prime.
Well, I'll let
free.
I'll let you know this. Do you know who also really enjoyed Xmas? Is the woman that told me I need to incorporate an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression into my stand-up act.
Dude, me and your mother.
Yeah.
One and the same. Just great taste, dude, around the holidays.
Just watching fucking network television comedies.
Dude, I will watch I watched a real bad one. I don't even remember the name, but it was on Netflix, and it had, you remember Tia and Tamara?
Yeah, the Mauries.
She's in it for like
Mauries.
2 minutes. Yeah, she's in it for like 2 minutes. She has a cameo, and it's called the Noel Journal, or the Noel Diary, and it's about this.
Bro, these are like fucking Hallmark movies.
Yeah, it's about this girl who's like looking for her birth mother, and ends up like going to this guy's home who's a writer, and his parents just died. And he finds this joy. Her mother used to be like the maid, for his parents. They find this journal that was written by the mom that some reason she kept in her boss's house, and then they fall in love. And she's engaged to be wed, but she leaves her longtime lover for this guy that she just met and goes on a road trip with.
Half of our listeners have killed themselves.
Yeah, I
already
know,
listening to this,
dude. It was bad. I watched it with my mom. It was terrible.
Dude, I watched Violent Night.
Good.
It's fun.
I'll watch it.
It's fun. it's a little like overly gory,
Oh,
which I kind of thought was cool. I thought it was cool, but I know how some people might not like it. And then like they really try like forcing something at the end. I don't want to give any spoilers, but they really try forcing like we must all believe type of thing at the end.
hate that.
Yeah.
I mean, you can spoil it. It doesn't matter.
Well, he dies and they bring him back to life.
Oh. Well, now I don't need to watch it.
But it's one of those dies where you're like, yeah, he's not dead. I know he's
Yeah,
not dead. It'll
fair.
be so stupid. He's still got to make Stranger Things 5.
Dude, I can't wait for that.
Yeah, me either.
I'm very excited. What was I going to say? Oh, before we started recording, yeah, I love to see when you root for an actor early on in their career, you know, and then they start getting a lot of work. And I forget the guy that I was thinking of specifically.
Wow.
But do you have guys like that? Like one is the guy in Get Out. It's what's his name? The black dude. He was in a few movies. He was in this movie called The Short Term 12 with Brie Larson. Like
Okay.
and then that nerdy dude who was in the newsroom. Lakeith Stanfield. That's his name.
Who played who?
He was in The Short Term 12. He was the dude in Get Out, like in the beginning, who gets kidnapped.
Oh,
That dude.
I thought you were talking about Daniel. What's his name? The main
not
character.
That dude. Yeah.
Yeah,
Not the guy
I'll find his
from
name here for
Black
you.
Panther. Have you seen that video of that kid who's dressed up, the little chubby white kid who's dressed up like Black Panther?
It's Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah. Have you seen that video though?
No.
The kid, oh my God, it's so funny. The kid's dressed up like Black Panther, and his dad's like, "Go up the ladder," and he's like, "Just because I'm dressed up like Black Panther doesn't mean that I can climb up the ladder. Mom says I can't."
Yeah, that Lakeith Stanfield. He's got a good little.
He's
IMDb
great, man.
here.
And I remember seeing him in the Short Term 12, and I was like, "This guy's unbelievable. I want to see him. He should be acting in everything."
Yeah.
And then he started taking off like years later.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody offhand like that I really liked. You know, I mean, there's certain people that like I'm surprised how much of like a beast they turn out to be, like Jesse Plemons.
Oh yeah,
He was on like Friday Night Lights and had that like role in Breaking Bad.
kind of not good, but now he's good.
Well, he was like kind of like Seventh Heaven type of fucking actor in Friday Night Lights, and then in Breaking Bad he played like a really good creep. But then now like you're seeing him show up in like Scorsese flicks and fucking.
See him in Game Night.
He's
great
funny in Game Night. Yeah, he's pretty.
dude.
He's more versatile.
Two bags of Tostitos.
Yeah,
I don't understand why they would give buy one get one free. I don't understand how
they're
that would
losing
work.
money.
Oh yeah, dude. I also had a story that I was thinking about that I remembered. It didn't happen to me, but it happened to someone we know, and I'm not going to say their name.
Okay.
But you know how there are a couple totally moving away from Christmas real quick.
Yeah,
but I
that's
guess
fine.
not really, because you know it's a time of giving, and it's a time of providing for your family.
Well, and much like Die Hard, this podcast is happening around Christmas.
Sure.
time, so it's gonna be a Christmas podcast.
This is an example of someone working hard. So as you know, from our friends talking about them constantly, there are a few massage parlors in Astoria that have
Jack Shacks.
rub and tugs,
Yeah.
And I was talking to a mutual friend of ours who frequents them often, former guest of the pod. Yep,
Okay.
that person. And he referred another friend to this spot that he frequents, who is
Okay.
and
I know this.
you know the
Okay.
story, dude. He sends our buddy to this rub and tug place, and he's like, "Yeah, I can't wait to go check it out. It's gonna be awesome." And he's he's not gonna be on the cover of GQ anytime.
Sure.
Real
Doesn't
nice guy,
matter.
very funny guy, but he goes to the place, and then he calls our buddy like 2 days later, and he was like, "Oh yeah, how was it? Did you go?" And he goes, "Yeah, I think they were closed." He goes, "What are you talking about?" And he goes, "I went, and they have a camera out front so they can see you." And he goes, "I was ringing the doorbell, and nobody buzzed me in. They didn't buzz me in."
So funny,
dude.
and he doesn't look like a cop.
No.
Yeah.
He does not look like a cop, dude. That means that they saw him buzz in, and they looked around at everybody, and they were like, "I'm good.
Yeah, I don't.
I'm good."
Oh, that's fucked up.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Well, there's a story about this guy I know that he went to one of those like whorehouses when he was overseas.
Oh, okay.
And the girl kept saying how big he was, and he was interpreting it as they were saying he had a big cock, but he had a huge fat belly. They're like, "Oh, you're so big." There was a woman at a massage.
Like, you so fat.
There was a woman at a massage parlor that told my dad he'd be a very handsome man if he lost weight, and he was fucking furious. That stuck with him for years.
He'd be like, "Well, you'd be a nice lady if you weren't a whore."
Yeah, he was pissed.
A hooah.
He was not thrilled about that.
Tony, she's a hooah.
Tony, she's a hooah. I like that. That's why he was justifying murder.
She's a hooah.
Oh shit.
I almost started rewatching that.
The Sopranos.
Yeah.
It's so good, dude.
So good. No fucking ZD.
What's it? Do you have any? Do you have any weird family traditions? Like something like unique that you guys do? Something unique that you eat? Because while you're thinking about that, I like to give you a second to think. But one thing that I kind of hate are those little things where they're like, let's play Alabama swap.
Oh yeah,
you know those games where it's like, I don't know, like
for the last few years,
they like pass around a gift or something.
Yeah, we don't do anything weird, but we do with like when we do.
Don't be rude.
We do like a white elephant, right, or like a grab bag, but everybody can. It's like everyone buys a gift, right?
Yeah,
and a lot of them are shitty. Like one time
so wait, it's an exchange thing?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
And you can like put it back or pick a new gift.
Yeah, it's
and
stupid.
the gift can only be traded a certain amount of times.
Dumb.
Right? So it gets tense sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, someone brought a hanger once. It was like it was like one of my aunts or like, you know,
but
non-relative.
Is she doing a bit?
No.
See, that's fucked up.
Wasn't a bit.
Yeah.
Someone brought it because we always do bring something that you yourself would like. So it's not shitty. It's like bring something that you yourself would enjoy, so that hopefully someone else would also enjoy.
Yeah.
But like one time someone brought like a scarf, like a parrot, like a lady's scarf. My cousin got stuck with it, and he's like, "Well, what the fuck am I?"
See, that's
like,
what
just
I'm
gave
saying.
it. He gave it to my aunt. Was like, "You can have it."
Yeah, it becomes offensive.
Yeah.
It's like now we're really just highlighting that this is a holiday all about like greed and what can you give me and what kind of gift can I have.
One time, I don't even know if I should tell this story. It's kind of fucked up. Not really, but one time my aunt invited her friend for Christmas who is Jewish, and my uncle,
and we all kicked his ass.
No, it was a lady, so nice.
Oh.
She's so cool, and my uncle, big wine drinker, you know,
Yeah.
got a little heavy into the wine. And he kept saying, like, he wasn't like making fun of her, but he kept being like asking her too many questions about Christmas, being like, you know, as a Jewish, sorry we don't have any menorahs here. We're like, what the fuck, dude? Shut up.
That's one of my favorite like things is I think I've mentioned on here before, is the as a blank and then their hot fucking take.
Yeah.
Like it happens mostly in sports where like, you know, fucking Frank Wycheck died a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
Or like last week. And it would be like going on there and being like, as a Colts fan, even though we were rivals with the Titans, I'm sad that he died. It's like, man.
Yeah.
The fuck?
As a white safety, the only one in the league, how do you feel that your ability to athletically play with everyone else on the field?
No. I'm saying.
Yeah, as a call. Yeah.
I just mean that they like I remember when Nick Chubb this year played the Steelers and he broke his leg like that.
Yeah.
Everybody was like, as a Steelers fan, man, I never want to see that. Like it's like, even though I'm a fan of a different team, I still have a heart. It's like, yeah, man.
Hot take.
Why do you don't have to fucking, one, you don't have to say anything, and two, you don't have to like,
dude, you know who says that?
Justify it.
You know who says that
Who?
every time? friend of the pod, your roommate, Brandon Trusso.
Yeah.
Dude, every
He's
time
the biggest
someone
Bills
gets
fans guy.
every time someone gets hurt, we've been watching a lot of football together, and he'll go, I hate seeing players get hurt. I'm like, listen, I don't hate it because they're still making millions of dollars. Like, they're great, dude. Just because they tore the ACL and the season's over, they still made millions of dollars this year. They're good.
Yeah, I don't,
They're fine.
I don't lose too much sleep over professional athletes anymore. I used to.
No. Speaking of, this will be late. This will be out next week, so it won't,
Be as relevant.
we got another game, and, you could have a terrible, terrible game. But, hey, shout out Zach Wilson, dude.
No.
AFC Player of the Week.
Well, I'm going to cancel out your
Isn't that unbelievable? AFC Player of the Week, baby.
It's great.
You know who's the NFC Player of the Week?
Who?
Tommy Cutlets.
Really?
Yeah,
wow.
DeVito.
New York is back, baby.
They said, they were like, has there been any time ever that two New York quarterbacks have gotten AFC and NFC Players of the Week?
Did you watch that Giants game?
No.
It's now viral. It's a meme. It's everything about
with
his
the
agent.
Yeah.
Dude, he looks like fucking Rocky Balboa during his like knee breakers era.
Rocky Balboa won.
Yeah, like
punching meats.
The one when he's like at the beginning where he's like a loan shark's monster that he's sending out.
He falls in love with Adrian.
Yeah, dude, this fucking football's stupid. I don't want to talk about it.
Why, the Steelers are bad?
Steelers are bad. Steelers are really bad. What's the one more little Christmas topic I had prepared in my mind before I forget it, and we move on to how we're going to be better in the future.
Yeah, this is going to be a big year for me. 2024.
2024 is my year.
Yeah.
2023 I kind of knew by like. Well, we'll get to that. Okay,
I know what's coming.
So my last little Christmas thing is. Because you didn't have a unique tradition. Well, I guess that white elephant thing's kind of unique.
Yeah, we don't have anything crazy we do.
Yeah.
Nothing really weird.
The other Christmas thing that I had for you is, I think I asked you last year, I said, what's the best gift that you ever got, like as a kid?
Ooh.
Right? That's what I asked.
Yeah.
I forget what you said, but better question.
Mm.
We're a free podcast, so we're always in the spirit of giving.
Yep.
What's your favorite gift you've ever given?
Oh, that's a good one. Best gift I've ever given.
Yeah.
Not Christmas, but definitely the best gift I've ever given was to an ex-girlfriend. It was when I was in college. I was working with my dad in his shop, and I was getting real good doing like all the machines, like woodworking and all that stuff. And I built her a dresser that she could store her shoes in. And I'm pretty sure she still has that to this day. It's like,
oh, that's pretty cool.
12 years old, more maybe.
Well, if you're listening, let us know if you still have that.
That was probably the best gift that I've ever given to someone.
That's a pretty cool gift.
Yeah, because I made it. Other than that, I get real excited about giving gifts. I love giving a good gift.
Me too.
I enjoy people's reaction to me giving them a gift and like really loving it. Like me and my brother, I always get my brother real good gifts for Christmas. This will be out before Christmas, so I can't say what I got him, but I'm psyched about what I got him this year.
Dude, we could talk about it off pod, but I'm
sitting right over there.
Oh, it looks like that is 1 year I got my brother a this hoodie, right? And I show his, I think it was his wife then. I show his wife, I was like, hey, look at the hoodie I got for Mike, and she goes, and like gives me that look. I'm like, fuck, is it a shitty gift? She's like, no, it's fine. I'm like, is this a shitty gift? Like, was he gonna hate this? Like, what are you being so weird about? She's like, no, it's good. Christmas comes, we both hand each other a gift. We got each other the same exact hoodie.
Dude, that happened to me and my brother last year.
Really?
You know what it was? I fucking give him the gift. I was so excited. He opened, he goes, you got to be kidding me, Dad. And he gives me a gift. We both got each other those Bluetooth ear cleaners. With the cameras on them that you stick in your ear and you can watch it on your phone and clean your ears out.
Oh,
he got me that.
That's disgusting.
Dude, it's awesome.
That's really fucking gross.
It's great, dude. Yeah, I have it. It's right over there. You stick it pairs with your phone and your fan, and you clean your ears out. It's awesome. So we both have those in our homes.
Yeah, that sounds pretty gross.
You don't like it?
I mean, I'm sure you guys love it.
Yeah.
But I don't really need to see
I got
it.
an extra head. You could use it. You could try it.
Really?
Yeah, I got an extra one, a clean one.
I'll try it.
It's pretty great.
It sounds weird though.
No. You go in and you get in and you see all the wax in there and then you clean out
But
the
aren't you
wax.
not supposed to clean out all the wax in your ear?
You are.
Really?
You are.
Well, they say Q-tips are kind of bad for you.
They're
though.
bad because they leave stuff. It pushes all the earwax in.
Ooh.
This, you scoop it out, scrape it out.
Okay.
You ever watch those, dude? Oh my god, like Dr. Pimple Popper or
no,
the
that
earwax
shit
videos.
is fucking disgusting.
Do you watch the earwax ones where they pull the earwax out?
No,
dude. Oh, it gives me this feeling of it's tension, and then I have a release of emotion.
Are you
when
jacking
they,
off to
when
these?
they
What kind of release are you talking about?
When they pull it out and it pops out of the ear, and you're like, oh, okay.
It sounds like no jokes aside.
It sounds sexual.
It sounds sexual in
it's
nature.
not at all. It's like.
I get it. I get the idea that it's
satisfying.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's like watching the big dominoes things.
Yes,
I like that. I've been getting
dude.
into that.
It would be like if you watch someone make dominoes on a video and then they do it and then they go to flick it like this and then the video ends. That's what it feels like watching them pull it and they're going for it. They can't quite get it and then it pops out. The worst videos or when they show it right before and then it ends and you're oh
fuck.
my, you go to the comments.
Continued.
Oh my god.
Find out after this break. Dude, the videos that I got really into and I can't get them back on my algorithm and I don't know how to search for them is when it'll be like a dude just painting something with a nice cut or doing some type of woodworking job and it's showing how it gets finished and the voiceover to it is the haters will say you can't do it. And then all you got to do is not respond verbally, but just show them what you're all about. And it's just a dude he's literally fucking painting an awning.
Dude, the ones where
it's like this dude rips.
The voiceover where he's like, people ask me where I've been working. I've been hustling. I don't have time to go out and party. I don't have time to go to the bars. I don't have time to go to the clubs. I'm making money.
People
He's
always
just spackling a wall.
People always ask me why you ain't famous yet. Because you don't support my shit. I'm like, oh,
you didn't share my shit.
God, dude. But yeah, but it's really I get that, but the pimple thing gets a little too gross for me.
Yeah, it is gross. You know, but hey, there's something about it that it just.
Well, listeners will remember the back cracking thing that was ruined for me.
Why?
I used to like to watch a lot of chiropractor videos.
Yeah.
Where they would do the neck cracks, the back cracks, right? And then I started getting to this one, and then it moved into chiropractor farts.
Oh, I can't.
Which was pretty funny.
It gets weird and sexual though.
That's what the problem was because I was like, oh, this is really funny, and then I noticed it's all
gorgeous women
in yoga pants, and then all the comments are like, I'd pay $500 to just get 4 minutes in that room. Man, I wish. God, I'm jealous of her pants.
Oh, come on.
I know.
Dude, that's those dudes who buy fart jars. Have you heard of that?
Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
So you wouldn't want one
I'm going to, dude, you know what I thought about?
Want one of those for Christmas?
No. Fuck.
Dude, that's what you should bring to the white elephant. It's a fucking jar.
And with a picture of the fucking OnlyFans model who I bought it from.
No, it's me. It's a picture of me. Is that your code? What's in the jar?
I have a gift for you.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I have a gift for you, but I don't have it. I got to give it to you after.
Okay.
I also got to buy actually the part of the gift. So I can't give it to you yet, but I'll show you it and I'll show you what you're getting.
Okay, that's really sweet of you, Dylan.
Yeah.
Now I got to get you something.
Yeah,
fuck.
No. To be fair, it was gifted to me for us.
Oh.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, it's very cool, dude. It's a I'll just tell you what it is.
No, I want to see it.
Okay, fine. I would tell the people.
Okay, tell me.
No, I'll.
Okay. You had this really thoughtful gift that you got for this girl that you made her out of the shoe thing. I can't think of like I've had a lot of gifts that I was really, really pumped up on, and I can't Hey,
you came up with a sweatshirt.
I think no, that was just an interesting tidbit. I think it might have been. I've kind of been me and Natalie have been together over a year. I've been killing it with gifts for her.
Yeah,
because just what I do is I have these little moves where like
I know about your moves.
like so for one of my favorite gifts, we got my mom like a big TV. Like we all pitched in and got her like a really nice TV because she had like a shit TV for so many years. That one felt good and she was really happy, and like you could tell she was really happy because she kept going, "You guys didn't have to do this.
Yes. Yeah.
You guys did not have to spend that kind of money."
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I know Ray still lives with me and he's really benefiting off the TV in his mid-20s, but you guys did not have to.
That was a
do it
Ray
for me.
gift.
Yeah. But that's what my brother had to mention it like 6 times. Like, we're basically buying this for Ray. But I don't live there anymore, so
nope.
Fuck off. So the things that I do, I have like all these little moves and like little maneuvers, like I didn't know what size shoe Natalie wore when we first started dating.
Yeah.
And I got her these boots, and I didn't know, but I did a thing where I was like, "Hey, what size shoe do you wear? I like those." Or no, I said something like, I texted her. I said, "What size shoe do you wear? I kind of want to get me a pair." And she's like, she told me what size she wears, and I was like, and then she was like, question mark, and I was like, fuck, I'm so sorry, wrong text. My brother had these shoes I liked, and I was wondering if they'd look weird on me.
That's good, dude.
Yeah, I hit her with the wrong text twice. Wow. So one of the things I hit her with the wrong text is I asked her about a color, and then I said it was the wrong text. So that's coming up this.
That's good, dude.
Yeah,
that's really smart.
And then I have like in a notes app like things she says that she likes, or like little things, and I'll like pop it in a notes app just to remember.
Dude, that's what you can do that too with if a girl you have a girlfriend now, but if a girl ghosts you and isn't responding to you, you shoot her a text that says like, "Hey, I have herpes," and then she responds. You go, "Sorry, wrong text. Do you want to go out this week?"
And she says, "No,
you have herpes." I didn't think it all the way through. Yeah. That's not a bad move. That's a great move, dude. I'm gonna start doing that.
But yeah, that's like I do little things like that all the time. Or like, when's this coming out? The 20th?
Yeah, Wednesday.
Okay, I'll just tell her not to listen to the episode. Okay. I'll be giving it to her. So like, she wants Crocs. Right?
Okay.
There's a lot of different colors of Crocs.
Yeah. She's definitely going to, when you tell her not to listen, she's going to be like, "What did you say?"
No. Well, it's waiting a day. We're exchanging gifts early.
Oh, okay.
So we'll be exchanging gifts when this comes out.
Okay.
So I said, like I do a thing where I go, "Oh, okay." So when we're out shopping together, I'll be like, I was like, "You like these Crocs, huh?" I was like, "I don't think I could wear them." You know, and I'm just fucking acting because I'm a good actor.
Yeah, great.
I'm like, I don't think I'd wear them. I was like, if I did though, I'd maybe fuck with the white, right? Like you bang with the white, and then she's like, no, I'd want something more fun or colorful, like that. I'm like, all right, boom.
What color?
Done.
Yeah. What color would you like? Yeah, that's good.
I don't even ask what color she'd like.
Smart.
I fucking force her into like talking herself, and she's none the wiser.
Ladies,
because I'm cerebral in that regard.
Dude, you are.
When it comes to gift giving, I want to be. I like giving gifts. I like surprising people. Me on the other hand, I don't really care to be like crazy surprised.
No. Nah. Well, you're fucking no fun, dude. You don't like a birthday party. You don't, I know you, dude.
I'm fun.
You don't like a birthday party. You don't like anything, dude.
No, you know what? I got fucking, I don't know. Like I'd rather be. This sounds like I'm trying to make myself look like a good person.
Sure.
But it was like you were saying, like I'd rather give the gift than get the gift. And it's not because I'm like this giving person. It's because I want to win. And I feel like I feel like I'm like I fucking killed that, Like I want my and I want to see how fucking happy or how good of a gift I got you.
There is something definitely to that.
It's competitive.
Definitely to that. Okay, I'm going to tell you what I got my brother because I'm psyched about it.
People are competitive like my brother. See, I couldn't. My brother is like a competitive gift getter.
Okay, yeah.
Like he loves it. Like that's. I come from a competitive family.
Yeah. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna tell you, Lucas. If you're listening to this, fast forward it 2 minutes. I'm gonna tell him not to listen. I got him a lock pick set. Isn't that cool?
To pick locks?
Yeah, it comes with like a practice lock. and then like the tools to pick a lock.
Kunal has that.
So you can get like real good at it.
Remember Kunal was talking about it on the pod?
Yeah. I forgot about that, but I was like, I was on Facebook or Instagram, whatever, and they kept like showing them to me, and I was like, oh, this is a cool little like hobby thing.
You know, I got my brother a well, this is kind of interesting.
Also good for, you know, the coming struggle.
Oh,
you know,
for the apocalypse.
Yeah.
Your brother's going to be the lockpick guy.
Yeah, dude. You got to know how to do it.
My brother is pretty hard to shop for.
Okay.
Because he has like, you know, he like buys whatever he wants. So it's like really hard to buy for that person.
Man, and have a job, you know.
And he's kind of picky. Huh?
To have a job.
To have
would
a job.
Be nice, yeah. You just buy whatever you want.
Oh, I mean, he you know, he's a hardworking guy, so like but he spends. He's a fucking spender. So we go to the holiday markets at Union Square, and me and Natalie go into this shop, and they have like all these like I don't know what the word would be, but like gifts like you're saying, like lock kick key, like we bought this little bowling like mini bowling game. Like they have all these like little like unique type gifts, which like they sell at like certain sections of like Kohl's and Target.
Yeah.
But he goes, oh, you're looking for a gift. You got somebody that's hard to buy for, the guy working there. He's like, that's my thing. You know, he's like, I'll ask you like 4 questions and I'll find you the perfect gift. I'll ask you 4 questions. I'll find you the perfect gift. And I'm like, I don't know, dude. And he's like, okay, what's the person's name shopping for? I was like, it's my brother Mike. And then he's like, okay, how old is he? I was like, 39. What's he do for a living? I was like, he owns his own business where he does like paintless dent removal. And then he's like, okay, what does he like to do in his spare time? I was like, he likes to buy things. He likes to buy things that he wants.
Sure. Yeah.
And it's like that's the trump card. He buys things that he wants. And then the guy was like, okay, that's tough. But he gave me the idea that I ended up getting him.
Really? Turns out the gift is he just steals your brother's identity. He's just like, okay, what's his name and his address?
Social security number.
Social security? Good. Okay.
Yeah, get him this wallet.
It's going to be a tough 2024 for your brother.
He's like, get him a lawyer. Get him a lawyer and a private investigator. It's going to be a perfect gift because I'm stealing his shit. But no, I got him this.
You going to say it?
Yeah, he doesn't listen.
Okay.
I got him this thing that goes in your wallet. It's like a metal like utility.
Oh, a tool. Yeah.
And it like has like a good knife that swings out on it. It has like a bottle opener. It has a little like measurer. It has like a bunch of different like little things that slides right in your wallet.
That's solid. That's
pretty
a good
cool,
gift.
Man. It's that, and I got him that, and then I got him like a little beanie.
Dude, I was actually, when you said that, I was going to
beanie.
ask you if you wanted to go to the holiday market because I need to go there.
Yeah, I went to both earlier in the week.
Yeah, I went with Colin last year. I found like a bunch of gifts for my family. It was great.
Do you have somebody in your family that's really hard to buy for?
No, not my mom's tough to buy for. My sister-in-law's tough to buy for. Just because it's like my brother is very easy to buy for because something that I think would be cool, he would also think would be cool.
Yeah, that's why.
That's really like the easiest, why it's so easy.
Well, that's why it would be easy for my brother, like me buying for my brother, but he's usually already bought it.
Yeah, got it.
He's not doing it this year. This is the first year that he's not going to do it. But he used to buy, like for the last like 6 years, he'd buy me a pair of shoes every year.
He's not going to do it this year.
No, because he's buying me a joint gift with Natalie.
Oh, wow, that sucks, dude. Talk about a lame-ass gift. Unless it's like a vacation.
No, we're moving in together, so it is like a lot of like my sister's getting us an air fryer. I already know that.
Big year coming up.
I know,
Ray,
big
huh?
year. Well, we're right into it.
We're moving in. Big year. Moving in with a lady.
2024.
First time?
Is sort of.
Okay. Yikes.
No, when I was like 21 or 22, my college girlfriend, she moved into my mom's with me for a little bit.
That counts.
It counts. It's weird.
Sure.
It's weird, but it counts. It does count.
Yeah, I guess.
She just became like my sister because we moved into my mom's house. No, but Yes, 2024 is going to be a huge year. 2023, I already knew wasn't going to be my year because I started the year with the flu and got diagnosed with GERD.
Yeah, big year. It was
so
bad.
the rest of my GERD survivors out there, I'm here for you. And
tough year for
if you need me, you know how to find me. And you know, my dad died right at the end of the year. You know, my fucking grandfather. Everybody's dying. The Zawodnis were all croaking.
Tough year
so
for Ray Zawodni.
2024, nobody is going to die.
Okay.
Nobody.
Good.
Don't you know? Do you have any older relatives?
Okay, dude.
Call them right now and tell them it's not this year because Ray's not letting it happen. Not on his fucking watch. Nobody's gonna die. Nobody's gonna die in 2024. Everybody that I love and everybody that the people that I love are gonna stay alive in 2024.
Okay.
We're not losing one fucking soldier.
All right.
And if we do, I'll fucking leave me. Hey, leave me less than a 5-star review in 2024.
Gonna push him over the edge.
I'm gonna snap. But 2024, I got to make it my year.
Pushed it into the universe.
Pushing everybody into the new year. I'm moving in with my girlfriend. I'm going to be living like a fucking adult.
Okay. You don't live like an adult now?
No.
I know.
Do you?
Yeah. No.
Okay. And I am gonna I'm gonna be more productive, and I gotta fucking get healthier.
Yeah.
I know that is
90. That wasn't me saying yes for you. That was me agreeing and saying me also.
I know 90% of people that's their New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Is I'm gonna get thin, you know, but I am gonna do it.
Okay.
Because
What's your plan? So, a dream without a plan is, you know what it is? A dream.
My plan of attack.
Yeah.
It's I haven't figured out the diet that I want to go with yet. Keto is the only thing that's ever been successful for me, but keto is not very practical. So I think in 2024, I'm going to start trying the Mediterranean diet because I think it's healthier than keto as far as like heart stuff. I mean, I got fucking GERD for Christ's sake.
Yeah, hummus.
So I'm thinking of going with the Mediterranean diet, and I'm going to start doing some more like some meal prep.
Good. Yeah. Stop ordering.
So looking
I
into
do
that.
A lot of that.
And that's a money thing too.
Yeah.
I'll save money with the ordering. But my as far as exercise, I'm going to be much closer to the park.
Oh, yep.
So I would like to start my mornings with morning park walks.
Okay.
And I would also like to go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week minimum.
Good.
I think when you try to, when you're a fucking fat asshole like me and you try to go like, because that's what I do every time I try to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
I go like balls to the wall for like 3 days, and then I'm like, this just ain't for me.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? You know what is annoying? And people complain about this, but when you go to the gym frequently, when you're a gym goer, this time of year is tough for the gym. And it is annoying, and people complain about it, but it is true, especially in New York City when the gyms are already overcrowded, already overpopulated. It's very hard like this time of year. And I will say I have not joined an Astoria gym, so I'm probably going to join. I'm not going to join now. I'm going to join in January, and it's going to be fucking terrible. But I'm ready for it, dude.
I've been seeing a lot of cool exercise things that I wanted to buy myself because they have holiday deals on it. Oh. Did you see the thing, the ball thing that John Bones Jones was punching and he's been hawking on Instagram?
Yeah, dude, that's not a great.
It looks cool, though.
Yeah, it attaches to your head. That's more of a game than a workout.
I don't care.
Yeah, that's a game. It looks fun. Dude. You know what I wanted to get? I want to get a stationary bike for in here, but I'm not going to do that. Yeah. That would be great. Why would you? Put it right there and fucking put a TV on the wall. Just pedal my life away.
The problem where I really started to realize like I want to get in shape, it's not so much the fatrophy or whatever it's called, being fat, the obesity. It was playing in the flag football league.
Yeah.
Where like I feel like I played well all season, but every time after, it was like a new thing was kind of bugging me.
You told me this. The ankle, yeah.
And I get that just naturally you get a little older, things aren't going to be there. But it's also like, it's the only fucking exercise I'm getting.
Dude, 34, 35, technically our athletic prime.
Really?
I think so, yeah.
I got to step it up.
I'm pretty sure athletic prime.
Step it up. But yeah, like now I'm at a point where I'm like fat and weak, and that's never good.
It's tough.
Yeah.
That people say that Tony Soprano body is the epitome of a male body. But then he gets real fat. He doesn't,
Yeah.
he stops taking his shirt off like around that time.
Yeah, I'm like about as healthy as James Gandolfini is now.
Dude, it's tough. You've letting yourself go when you watch early Sopranos and you're like, fuck, if only I could have James Gandolfini's body. When he's like jumping in the pool, looking at the ducks, you're like, look at those traps, dude.
And I know the listeners are like, these guys talk about this ad nauseum, and they're doing nothing about it, and you're correct. But I have to.
Yeah.
2024.
So that's what your resolution is. Get healthy.
Yeah, man. And it's really hard with our lifestyle because I'm like constantly on the run or like doing things or on the road or driving, and and somebody said the best thing to me ever is that not every meal needs to be a celebration.
Dude, you know what? That is mentality changing. I heard Chris Pratt talk about that. Chris Pratt, when he lost all that weight, he said, I used to be miserable all the time, and eating was like the time that I was happy. And he goes, now I'm like miserable when I eat, but I'm happy all the time. And eating sucks most of the time.
The fattest I ever was, I'm approaching it, but the fattest I ever.
You're getting there.
I'm not far off.
You know what? You don't look. You carry it well, buddy.
The fattest that I ever was is I'm wearing Spanx. The fattest that I ever
New sponsor.
The fattest that I ever was when I worked customer service at a health insurance company.
Oh,
irony.
Yeah.
It's probably when I had the worst health insurance too. My deductible was so fucking high, and I worked for them.
Mine's high too, man.
Fortunately, now I just got Medicaid. But I fucking would eat, like, the lunch that I ate was fucking garbage.
Yeah.
Like, I was sitting on my ass 8 hours a day, and I hated my life and the job so goddamn much that, like, when I would get to work, I would go on my first break, 10 minutes, I'd go downstairs and I'd get like a breakfast sandwich or like a muffin and a coffee. And then at lunch, I would eat Chipotle, a steak and cheese hoagie, or fucking something like that. And it was because, like, that was my only escape.
Yes. Yeah.
And it's sad, dude.
Yeah.
It's fucking sad, but it's like, it's like sometimes.
That's like the only joy.
It is,
from
man.
the
It's a
steak
bummer.
and cheese sandwich. Yeah, no, I can relate to that. When I worked at the DA's office, we used to eat like crap, dude.
Yeah.
Like crap. We'd have these big lunches, and it was like we've been stressed out all day. Let's get a sandwich and some chips.
And now I just found out about raclette.
You mean like cheese sauce?
The sandwiches that they make. I had one when I went to those holiday markets.
Oh, good. What is it?
It's the fucking best thing I've ever had in my
I've never
life.
had
And now
it.
I think it's French. But now, like
raclette,
right? Raclette, yes.
Yeah.
I wish I didn't
What
fucking
is it?
discover.
Can you tell the people? I don't know.
Bro.
Good?
This fucking, yes. It's the best thing ever, dude. It is these half-a-wheels of cheese, and they're sitting under these, like, lamps.
Dude, yes.
And they make up the sandwich with, like, it's like fresh bread right out of the oven. This fresh fucking French bread. Crack it open. It's crispy but soft. And then you could choose what meat you want. I chose salami. They lay some salami down, and then they tilt the cheese thing, and they shave it off on.
Yeah.
Then they add fucking pickles, onions if you're gross, and then they put mustard on it. I didn't get mustard. I just got the pickles. They shut the motherfucker, right? They cut it in half, wrap it up, and then while they were doing all that, a little more cheese melted, and they slide it off and put it on the top.
Whoa, dude.
Fucking
What are the meat
incredible.
choices?
Salami and ham.
That's tough. I'd probably go ham. Is it like prosciutto ham?
It's not prosciutto.
Prosciutto?
It's like deli
meat ham? That's not bad. I probably would go
But they have a
ham.
vegan option, too. You could just do the fucking cheese and the bread, and that's what a lot of people are doing with the pickles and the
Cheese
onions.
and bread sounds pretty good.
It was so fucking good. It was like, I'm not kidding you. To this day, it's one of the best things that I've ever had because it's right up my alley.
Yeah.
I'm a big charcuterie guy. I'm a big sandwich guy. I'm a big cheese
Love the
guy.
charcutes.
So I didn't need to discover that coming into the new year when 2024 is the year of Ray. Where when we're recording our holiday episode coming into 2025, I'm going to be fucking absolutely jacked.
Dude.
I'm going to be rich. My dick's going to be 4 inches bigger.
You know what? For any of the guys listening who are overweight, every 30 pounds you lose, your dick gets 1 inch bigger.
That's not true.
It is. It's not growing, but it looks 1 inch bigger
Sure.
because of your pelvic fat.
Well, my dick feels smaller right now.
When you gain weight, it happens, dude.
Yeah.
I when I lost all that weight, when I like during COVID, I lost like 35 pounds, 40 pounds.
Yeah.
And I remember being like, holy shit.
I lost like 50 pounds on keto in like 2.5 months.
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily that I noticed a size difference, but my fucking boners were through the roof.
Yeah, that happens.
They
dude.
were powerful.
Yeah. That happens when you gain weight. They say it's good and bad because you last a lot longer. You're sexually less stimulated when you're overweight, so you can last forever.
I don't want to last forever.
But
I don't want to last forever. I mean, what is that thing? Like,
ladies like it.
I remember I had a buddy back in the day was bragging about a girl blowing him.
Yeah,
and he was like, "Yeah, she sucked my dick for like an hour." I'm like,
that's too long.
Yeah, that's awful for all parties involved.
Also, it's a weird thing to brag about, to be like, I last forever. It's like, hey, man, maybe you're gay.
And
you might not like ladies.
And wouldn't your dick do that thing that your fingers do when you swim too long?
Yeah, they start to prune up.
Yeah, you just prune dick.
Yeah, dude. You know why your fingers do that? It's so they get grip from being in the water. Your hands get grippy. Yeah, it's a evolutionary trait that we have.
Okay.
You dick. I mean, you could grab onto things,
Well, dude.
It gets all wrinkly and pruny.
I mean, I know, like, I'm not, I'm not a dick sucker, but like.
That's not what I heard.
I don't like men no more.
Even if you loved sucking dick more than anything.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it for an hour.
Listen, I love pizza, but I've gotten sick of it.
Yeah.
I do get sick of it.
You can have too much pizza.
You can have too much pizza. I love wings. You can have too much of a good thing,
Yeah.
If you love, if you're out there slobbing on the knob, it gets tiring after a while. I'm sure.
Did you ever have like a lollipop?
Yeah.
That was lasting too
long?
long?
Always bite through it. I always bite it.
All right.
I always I'm impatient, dude.
Yeah.
I want to get to that center, the Tootsie Roll.
It's too long.
That's how I eat a lollipop. I like to bite it and chew on it.
Yeah, if you're gonna do like there's gotta be breaks.
Yeah.
Like that's like,
Let me get a sip of water. It's coffee.
It's gotta be like max.
Clock back into work.
Sex max has to be like 22 minutes. The episode of a sitcom.
That's a long time.
It is a really long time. That's why I'm saying max.
Yeah. I saw an interview with this girl who she was like an hour. And everybody else in the room was like, are you insane? And she's like, if it's not an hour, why even bother?
It's not like cardio, bitch.
It is cardio at that point.
That's what I'm saying, but it's not the intent.
That's crazy. That's nuts. That's too long, We just lost the only female listeners that we had left.
Best sex is morning sex.
I agree.
Because you are playing with house money the rest of the day.
Dude, yeah. We've talked about that.
Yeah. It's a thing where like
the best thing that could happen to you has already happened.
The coolest thing you can do.
Yeah. Basically, I don't think there is like you win the lottery. That's the other coolest thing you know.
The only argument is that maybe it can destroy motivation.
That is fair.
Yeah.
That is fair. But yeah, because you're like, hey, I'm done for everything you do is leading to that.
Yeah.
It's like to make money, to do better at your job, to get better shows, to become more successful, to work out is just to have morning sex with someone or nighttime sex with someone. And then when it happens, you're like, I'm good for the day.
How much time do we have left?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. Okay. This is, so we have.
Why, you have a story?
2 minutes? No, I just have one thing I wanted to
touch on. Yeah.
Because we talk a lot about 2 minutes, the length of my morning sex. So
it's actually the perfect amount of time for morning sex.
In right now.
2 minutes.
No. The thing that I wanted to bring up is that we were talking about the holidays. New Year's is coming up in 2 weeks from when this comes out, or a little less than 2 weeks, probably 10 days or so. We talk a lot about partying on here.
Mm-hmm.
New Year's Eve.
Oh, yeah.
I'm fucking done with it.
Yeah, no. That is a young man's game. That
I
is
don't
a
even think
21, 22-year-old's game. Or if you're older and like have a house party on New Year's. I'm good with that. House parties are good all the time.
I'm good with a house party.
I'm not going to go out. I think this year I have a show, but
Where you at?
Brooklyn Comedy Club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that should be fun. First time I've ever in like fucking 9 years doing comedy. I've never worked on New Year's.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a big night. It's not. I told you it's not great.
Good night for comedy though.
But
It's usually sell out.
I mean, it's usually fun.
You know,
like
on
the
the early
hang's
show
fun.
there. Yeah, I'm excited.
You know, I just remember so many years of making such a big fucking deal.
Good.
It is the most overrated party night of the year.
1,000%.
It's the most overrated party night of the year.
When I was in law school, I remember after college, we used to go Gustafino's. I don't even know if it still exists, but we would buy $120, all you could drink all night.
Those are bullshit.
Bullshit.
Yes.
And yeah, and it was, we would go, you would wear like a suit, dude, on New Year's.
Yeah.
And then, you go out and they were fun, but I remember all the time I was like, we didn't need to do this.
It wasn't fun.
The thought of doing it now, great at the time, thought of doing it now, nightmare. And I think that this year I'm going to do my show and then just like probably hang out with some friends or,
Yeah.
What are you doing?
That
That was me asking you if you want to hang out.
I'd be down to hang out.
Hanging with your lady, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I'll be with my girl, but I mean, like, dude, I'm even thinking of like fucking drinking at a crib and playing cards.
Yeah, I
and
like
listening to music. Like, it's not like, dude, the fucking like hustle that I used to put into New Year's Eve is crazy.
Nuts. Did you ever have one that was like fun?
Yes.
Really good?
The most fun New Year's Eve I ever had is
At home with your mom watching her big ass TV.
I'm home with my mom right after I tricked my brother and sister into pitching in to get a TV for her. No,
the ball looks huge.
One of the best fucking New Year's Eves I've ever had was, this is actually a good story, and then we could wrap after this.
Yeah.
I know it's a little long. Best New Year's Eve I ever had is I was in college, and I still had my house in Morgantown, West Virginia.
Yeah.
So I invited a bunch of people to have a New Year's Eve party in Morgantown.
Okay.
Because I had like my own crib. I was like 19, 20. And had like a fucking banger of a party there, and it was so fucking fun. And my two buddies were there, and my one friend, one of the things he used to do when he would fucking party is get butt ass naked.
Yeah.
And my other buddy must be, I think, was like in bed with a girl. And, like, I don't even think they were hooking up. They were just laying down.
Yeah.
And then my one buddy walks in there naked, cutting up. She gets, like, she's like, get the fuck out of here. Like, we were all friends. It wasn't anything. Like, it's nothing she hadn't seen before.
Sure.
And she runs out. So the next morning, my buddy Jack is like, so how about this shit? I'm sleeping. And I'm laying in bed. And fucking, I look next to me. And our other buddy is sleeping next to me. And I'm like, oh, God, he's going to have just sleeping next to me shirtless? And then I slowly, like, pull up the cover, and I'm like, no, he's not only shirtless, he's butt-ass naked. So, he wakes up in bed, like, didn't really remember. Like, he was already passed out, and he wakes up next to my buddy butt-ass naked sleeping. And I drive back in a car with both of them back to Pittsburgh from Morgantown.
Yeah.
And we go to, like, McDonald's before we go like really hit the road,
Yeah.
And we're at McDonald's, and I'm sitting across the table from both of them, and it's like quiet, and I'm just like, so does anybody want to talk about anything? and Jack was like, dude, like, I'm pretty sure me and him didn't hook up. And I'm like, yeah, dude, I would hope so. But it was so fun to just wake up with your boy next to you, butt ass naked.
So funny, dude.
Yeah, man.
That's great, man.
That was a great.
That's
New Year's
nothing
Eve.
more fun, dude.
No.
And that's a great way to end the episode, I think. Our holiday spectacular.
You want to hear another holiday spectacular?
give it to me.
One of our friends just texted me, I'm going to come wrapping paper and tinsel. And I
Who was
don't
it?
know the context.
Colin? Yeah. Guy loves Christmas, dude.
Man.
All right, dude. Tell them where they can find you.
Yeah, we're
we'll
getting
wrap
out of
this
here.
bitch up.
You could find me at Ray Zawodni on all social media. January 6th is not only the anniversary of the insurrection, but it's a Saturday. I'll be performing.
He's a sick puppy.
I will be performing at the Comedy Dojo in New Jersey.
Oh.
So it's going to be a really fun show. I'm running my hour that I'm going to record in March. I'm just recording a bunch of shit lately. I want everybody to see me. You know, I want everybody to see what I'm doing. So coming out to that, January 6th, New Jersey. It's going to be a great show. And you can catch me here every single
New Jersey
fucking Wednesday on the Troublemakers podcast with my good pal Dylan Krasinski.
At Dylan Krasinski on Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and at Troublemakers on all those sites. New Year's Eve, 6 o'clock. I'm on the Old Man Hustle Brooklyn Comedy Club show
yeah.
in Williamsburg if you guys want to come out to that. And other than that, that's about it. These episodes are out every Wednesday. Next week will be a compilation episode. Give that a listen because that'll be really fun. That'll be a good one. Send it to your friends as a taste of the Troublemakers podcast. You know,
it's a good advertisement.
If you want to give us a holiday gift, if you guys listen to this podcast, we should have said this earlier because who knows if people made it this far. But if you want to give us a gift, share the podcast with one friend.
Yeah, please do.
If all of you shared it with one friend, we'd eventually be able to quit our jobs, and you know, it would be great.
But thank you so much for listening all year, and Merry Christmas.
We'll see you next week, baby. Bye. Good night.